Hi, was your dinner good? So, y'all, I was just going to close my hood when all of a sudden I spotted a friend. There's a deer over here. And I have corn. Hi, baby. It's hard to see with the shadows. You might be thinking, Amanda, you're literally obsessed with these deer. Yes. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I want to feed them veggies. But there's two females over here, and I need to work on my pitching skills, because I proved to myself that I'm not a Major League Baseball player with my lack of throwing arm, because I threw corn right into a bush. I mean, it was like, Amanda, like, what are you doing? So anyways, I had to I had to retrieve the corn and attempt to rethrow it. So yeah, but I'm not gonna like move all of the veggies because I'm just not sure like what they want to do. So, but I kind of startled them back down the hill, but then they came back up, and so now they're over here. So I'm literally obsessed. It's the next morning, and I actually just saw a deer, but the cabbage is still here, so there were no animals that ate it last night. Not sure about the corn that I threw, but it was nice to see a deer when we first got out of the van. How are you feeling, my son? Well, as I'm looking around, I just realized that I had 5 corn cobs. I only threw 2 of them, and I'm not seeing the rest. So maybe the cabbage was just a fail, and the corn did get eaten because I don't see any of it. Oh, I let a fly in here. That's not fun. Bye. Sorry. Okay, we are headed to Gamma's. You ready to go to Gamma's? So we're going to see my mom for a night, at her place near Payson. Yeah, so we have a 2.5 hour drive today. The timing works out because we've had perfect weather in Greer, like 67 degrees each day we've been here, but it's supposed to drop to like 59 by Tuesday. So we will be at my mom's for a night and then heading somewhere new. I haven't made a decision on where yet, but it doesn't matter. I'll make a decision based on the weather and how I'm feeling on Tuesday. Or, yeah, because today's Monday. But This was awesome. This was fun. But it's time to move on. Hi, cute boy. How you doing? Are you happy to see your grandma? You're so handsome. Look at that snake leg. Look at that tooth. Oh, you my handsome prince. Well, I got to my mom's yesterday. We had a lot to catch up on. I don't know, I feel like a lot's been happening with both of us, but we went to our favorite restaurant last night, the Buffalo, and hung out with her neighbor. It's always fun to catch up with the neighbors. And Winston's he's not feeling the best right now. He has some diarrhea. Yesterday he only ate one meal. I'm trying not to overthink it because I've done everything I can do right now, and I did all the testing and everything necessary. So he had 4 really solid days of eating and feeling good. His leg seems to be okay right now, but he had diarrhea in the middle of the night and still today. So I gave him his gabapentin, and we see the cardiologist next Wednesday. Again, I've done what I can do. So I'm just keeping an eye on him, making these observations and mental notes. But I know that, we're going to continue to get through it one day at a time. So I just started some laundry and I'm cleaning up the van. We had really unusual wind in Greer, which caused a lot of dust. And so I just figured since I'm at my mom's, I'm going to do a nice refresh. I do plan on taking Winston kayaking tomorrow. You guys know I've been wanting to take him kayaking for a long time. It's literally been like 2 years. So we have that potentially going on tomorrow. And now I'm going to get to my cleaning. We are going kayaking. Yay! I mean, hopefully. The first time I ever took Winston kayaking was at Woods Canyon Lake, and that's where we are going. He loves it. I love it. It's just so relaxing. I actually had an inflatable kayak at one point, but it takes up too much space. So don't have it anymore. But that's okay because I really enjoy just renting the traditional sit-in kayaks when we have the opportunity. But it's been a while because the 2 times that I wanted to take him kayaking this summer, it was kind of a fail. So we are heading to the lake. It's about 20-25 minutes away. It should be like 73 and sunny. It's going to be perfect. We need some water therapy. All right, so I went in the store and rented our kayak. So we paid for 2 hours and it's only 40 bucks. So that's pretty. Oh, I think I'm gonna have to carry you down here, Bubba. It's actually a little bit chilly. It's like 66 degrees. Oh my gosh, perfect day to be out on the water. Okay, we're in. We're in. What do you think? Yay, we're back out on the water. So this is a typical single kayak. We have plenty of space, as you can see. It's a bit breezy today. This is glorious. This is where it's at, y'all, for real. Oh my gosh. I immediately, when we hit the water, I was reminded of why I love kayaking so much. And Winston's just happy and he's chilling, and it's very quiet around here. Just some families out having fun. You're allowed to fish here, so there's lots of fishermen out and about, which is great, but quiet overall. You saw how empty the parking lot was. I'm so happy to be out here with my son. What do you smell? See some squirrels. I'm gonna go check out this little cove over here. Actually, it looks like this might be kind of a corner. Winston was just snoozing and then he smelled something. Oh, there he goes again. Very relaxed out on the water. So we've been on the water about 45 minutes, and I really like paddling against the wind because it gives me more of like an arms and a shoulder workout, but also then when I'm ready to go back to the dock, the wind kind of helps me get back there. And Winston is just ultimate chillin' right now. He's a water dog. I readjusted Winston's towel to make it a little more comfortable, and he's so tiny he can like fit underneath the kayak, so he's in the shade. I mean, this weather is absolutely pristine. Like I said, it was about 66 when I showed up, so with this breeze, it gets chilly from time to time. Perfect day to be working on my mindfulness and my tan. We are back in the van after 2 hours of kayaking. It was literally the perfect day to be out there. I feel like there was a good balance between me actually kayaking, rowing, and just kind of relaxing, just kind of sitting and letting the water take us wherever. So it was awesome. Winston was so relaxed. And now we're going to head back to my mom's house because I'm hungry and it's like 2 p.m. And yeah, gotta go eat. Winston and I arrived back at my mom's house. My mom actually left yesterday, but I'm still here longer than expected because the weather is weird. It's like high 70s today here. It's gorgeous, and it's supposed to be cold everywhere this coming weekend. Like freezing temperatures and potential snow in some places. So Phoenix is going to be like 75 on Saturday and Sunday, but it's literally just going to be 2 days. So I'm trying to decide what I'm going to do. I don't really know. I don't plan on getting back to Phoenix until next Tuesday. So yeah, I just don't know what I'm doing. I have laundry going right now. I've been able to clean up the van. It worked out so well for us to go kayaking today. But honestly, I think I'm just going to see how I'm feeling tomorrow. I know that Brock wants me to go up north, like to the Williams area, but it's going to be pretty cold. Like a high of like 50 to 55. And granted, Winston and I are prepared for that, but I just don't know, because it's supposed to rain like everywhere in Arizona on Friday. It's some pretty crazy storms. I just can't decide. I just can't decide. And to be quite honest, I am back to being a little bit worried about Winston. He had solid poop this morning, but he took a little while to eat his breakfast this morning, so I don't know. I'm just kind of, I go up and down because he was doing so well for like 4 days, and then he started to kind of not feel good again. So I also want to see how he's feeling before I make a decision on what I'm going to do next. But with that all being said, I will wrap up this video right here. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch. I surely appreciate you, and I will see you next time.